Hey all, welcome back. In this video we will be continuing our Dark Dimension timed journey. We are on node 5, which is the Miss Marvel node, and this is going to be day number 4 on this node. This is one of the more difficult nodes in my opinion, just with the Scarlet Witch and the energy feeds and the rockets and Star-Lord and obviously Drax taunting. Can be pretty brutal. I got to the 2.5 million range, so I've got past one Scarlet Witch. I've already gotten the second one who just dropped, so she's going to have to be my focus. You can see I'm at about 13 days now. I did miss a couple days in there just because I had some friends in town and had some fun and just wasn't able to get to the second round of this Dark Dimension. And it's, so much fun that I wasn't all that upset about it. So let's see here. So what we want is our Guardians team, full blown. I like to have Groot there and Drax there. All right, and I think I want to try to start with this team to try to burn down the Scarlet Witch, but I don't remember what everyone's buff situation is or the enemy's energy situation's at. So this could turn into one of those. No, skipping out of it real quick. So we'll see. This always sucks is to deal with Drax first. So sometimes I might just try to go at him, and if that is the way it's got to go, I am not going to be upset about that. That sucks, actually. Not loving this. Yeah, I'm going to bring in a crappy team. I'm going to bring in a crappier team here. I would rather get some rocket alts to the weaker teams I've got. So let's just kind of go to the bottom here and pick these scrubs. I kind of want to do a Merc Riot Guard for some defense up, but I don't even know if I'll get a chance to do it. Maybe if he was more red-starred, he could. Which I love, for the record. Not for the record. I didn't mean that. Okay, alright. So hopefully I can just get some... Oh, that's interesting. He didn't blind there. Very, very interesting. I'm not going to use that. Because maybe I'll use it a different time. Alright, good. Alright, that pretty much served its purpose, though I'm sure the next rocket's going to have his ult ready, but I got a rocket ult out and a Star-Lord ult out, a Cap taunt, so that's not too terrible there. Alright, sorry, my screens have been a little slow here. Alright, and Gamora again, Groot again, and Drax. Alright. Still got about an hour to reset. So tomorrow, most of us should be getting our free red star, 5 orbs. I've seen some 7-star Ronins out there, which I'm sure we're all going for. I'm sure that person's stoked. Nothing like waiting that long to get a 7 red star Ronin. Or is it red 7-star? Or are we saying 7 red star? I'd like everyone's personal opinions on that. Perfect blind there. You gotta love that. Oh, and ability block. That's interesting. They're just going right at those guys. Alright, so we got that disperse out. Not too upset about that because she did it because of the Drax over there. Obviously, don't want to use an ultimate when he's got a deflect up. And of course, he has his taunt ready too. I'm just going to keep going, honestly. This is one of those that's just probably not going to be a great attempt. Part of me, oh god, that really just kind of sucks. Alright, you know what? I am going to not, I take that back. My Guardians are the key team here, so I need to pick a mediocre team here. Who do I want? I mean, it's kind of brawlers or miscellaneous. Let's do this, some miscellaneous guys again. Let's get another. This hurts. This is painful. I guess Night Nurse, I never use her, so. See if I can get a little sustain here. Obviously, I'm not so much worried about that disperse as I am getting that Drax taunt out and some of those other defense ups that popped up. Not interested in having that on my primary damage team. Alright, like that blind again. It's unfortunate that I can't taunt now with well, so much for healing. Come on, I really need to get Drax's turn going. Nice, already taunted. Some basics from Star-Lord, some specials. Alright. So got a Drax taunt out. And let's see, do I want to do any more? Maybe, you know, just, I might be just going in reverse order here, so, and just live with it. So let's go to our brawlers, but got to get those two out, get Deadpool in, and I want to actually bring in Hawkeye for some blinds here. I think I tried Hand Sentry with this team last time, who's ready with a smoke bomb, but I'm hoping for some just kind of a quick burst here. We'll see if it works out. Of course, all he's got is his, and now Drax is slowed. Joy. Just keep going here. Hopefully these guys can kind of see how many do I blind. Oh, that's a fantastic. Who's it going? Oh, I was hoping that'd still go at Scarlet. I kind of wish Deadpool would have a notification showing you who he would go to with his special. Maybe if you hold it down, it not just shows you the, you know, what a particular ability does, but it also shows you who it would go towards. So that'd be kind of cool. Oh, that's unfortunate. You little Scarlet Witch. See what I did there? All right, so let's go ahead and pop some defensive down, see who else I can get on there. Like this. This is actually not a terrible attempt with this team, especially considering there's a lot of ability blocks out there. Oh, so much for that. Shouldn't have said anything. And as I say it, everybody dies. Oh, that's weird. I'm surprised she used that. All right. Okay, well, I'm actually not terribly upset with that attempt. Got a lot of stuff out. Granted, they seem to be using all of their abilities often, but all right. Now I'm definitely going back to my Guardians team. At this point, there's not a lot of other teams to kind of throw at it. Oh, I skipped her already. Where is she? There she is. I'd love a Groot rework. I was talking to some Alliance mates tonight. I think it'd be cool if Groot, you know, one ability was a better heal and death proof. You kind of combine his special and ultimate now, and his other ability is maybe another heal, but like a lower heal, and deflect. I think that would be an interesting kind of, you know, way to make him usable and actually make the Guardians a full-fledged team. I mean, everyone's talking about a cosmic healer. It's obviously not Doctor Strange, and I don't think they should rework Doctor Strange at all. I think he's a fantastic character, and he's got, you know, very usable abilities. But Groot is just kind of pointless other than boosting Rocket and kind of lasting just for a, you know, short amount of time. So that might make him a little bit more... oh, that was painful. Jeez, Rocket's got... friggin' ability. I'm not using this taunt. These guys are pretty much toast. I'm just gonna keep kind of doing the damage here. But anyway, I don't know. I mean, I'd be curious to see if they ever actually rework him. I'm not sure they will, but yeah, Star-Lord and Cap really need to just go away. This node is just brutal. And it sucks because you got that Drax in there that you've kind of got to focus off the bat. I think they've actually gained health since I've started this node, which is the part that kind of sucks. All right, let's see if we can get our Brotherhood squad with Venom to do something here. I don't think I have all the abilities here, so this is probably just going to be a cycle through. Yeah. Thought I remembered using those last go. Obviously, I don't want to charge yet because, or ultimate with this charge because I want more charges. I'll just keep kind of plugging Drax down here some. The key is really to not get, not get much damage on Miss Marvel so she can heal. You know, it's not so big of a deal if Scarlet Witch disperses and gives everyone health, give everybody health, as long as you're not, you know, allowing Miss Marvel to heal. So, what do we got here? 3 charges. Is that a bleed? Yeah, it's a bleed. Let's go ahead and go at that. I figure by the time I'm actually interested in using it with a full team or a full kind of walkthrough of the Brotherhood where you're using Magneto's ult and Pyro's special and all that you're kind of used to, he'll have his ultimate back up. Man, let's check the damage on this tonight because I'm feeling like it's a pretty garbage attempt, but I don't feel like I've done much of anything. You know, 190. I mean, even my Guardians team 150. That was terrible. My Brawlers have been the best so far. Man, these are trash. Yeah, I mean, typically it's my Guardian squad that does the damage, but I'm just struggling to get them lasting long enough to do anything. All right, let's go in with our Stormvengers and Quake. Obviously, we still have our tech team left. Our semi-tech team. One day Black Widow will be 6 stars. Who am I wanting here? Oh yeah, Quake. Alright. Guess what, Drax? I'm here again. Alright, how many charges does she have? 10. You know what? I'm going to try this. Okay. Okay, come on, please, Scarlet Witch, have your... Ah! The agony! I was really hoping she had that extend. Do I want to stick with this? Oh, I can't do it. The double is so key. You really need to have Scarlet Witch as much as I loved that, how it shook out, you can't do it. Gotta have that Scarlet Witch extend for those stuns, especially in the Dark Dimension. Those guys are gonna pop out. It's like I didn't even do anything. You gotta get a full blown 2 turns in on them. All right. So let's just keep building up those charges. Save that shield throw. Shave that ultimate. Oh, don't kill her. All right. Of course, I have no other options but to slow here. I mean, I suppose I could clear the taunt, but let's be real. All right, there's a deflect. So let's see. Miss Marvel. Just debating, taunting here to try to give Scarlet Witch the energy she needs. And, all right, good. She'll have it. So next go, that's definitely happening tomorrow. I could choose to either nuke them or I could choose to use a special. So we'll see what happens. I'm not really sure what I'll do at the end of the day. Probably depends on what happens with the groups prior to that. This is just basic getting through at this point. Don't even care. So that was a setup for tomorrow, which I'm looking forward to doing. Be pretty solid attempt. That one is probably... Oh, I still got 270. That's not too bad. All right, I think it's just this kind of tech Yondu Thanos type situation going. Yeah, I mean, it's too bad. Like, I've got 2 super solid characters I'm not using in here right now, which is a shame. Gotta see if I can find a way to work them in, especially since my guys are dying so quick. So maybe take somebody out of a spot and, you know, throw one of those guys in there, have blinds, and, you know, like even this group, maybe I take Iron Man out, but then it's like, I don't know. It's a little bit tough. I'm just going to go ahead and ult him. And, you know what, there's no point to summons because they will die instantly, either through a rocket basic or even a vision special, ultimate. I mean, it's how many defense ups are there? And they're not on the people I don't want, or that okay, I'm okay with this. So, yeah, let's see. Let's go ahead and see if I can keep these guys alive for a bit. Of course, she's slowed. I need Yondu to go. Come on, buddy. Man, Thanos is dying so fast. You know what? At this point, I'm just ulting. These guys are about to die anyway. And Miss Marvel is luckily still pretty high in her health. So, you know, Scarlet Witch is going to have that disperse soon. But you can see that everybody else is falling pretty low, which is good. And that was it, honestly. Yeah, so I just got those other two, but there's really no point to do anything with those two. They're both controller types. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope it helped you in your Dark Dimension run. And as always, if you'd like to see more videos like this, please click that subscribe button as well as that like button. And we'll see you guys again soon. Thanks.